TVC News senior correspondent Uche Okoro joins me for more updates on this development. Good to see you once again, Uche. Although the Rivers State government cited structural concerns for the demolition, it may seem as though the lawmaking complex has become, the target of aggression or a means of sending a message. Are we expecting an end to this drama soon?
Well, from what we're saying, it doesn't look as though we can expect an end to this drama, even though after the initial burning down of the legislative chamber of the Rivers State House of Assembly, about a week after that, there was some scenes to point to the fact that maybe there is reconciliation. We also heard that the president had intervened at some point. We also heard that some Rivers elders had intervened. So there was some sense of calm for about a week or two after the initial commencement of impeachment proceedings. But all that peace has been brutally shattered by the sudden defection of 27 lawmakers to the All Progressives Congress from the People's Democratic Party. That just simply confirmed the worst fears of everyone, or by most residents of the state, that indeed the two gladiators were nowhere close to shooting their swords and resolving their differences. From what has happened today, this is just the opening of another chapter in this latest political crisis that is rocking Rivers State, a state that has been known for such crises since the political dispensation. This is just today marks the opening of another chapter in that particular book.
All right, I can't see behind you. It seems like the demolition is still ongoing, but we also know that the governor moved 4 members of the State House of Assembly to another venue to present his budget to them. What can you tell us about that?
Well, yes, you're correct. Just behind me, you can see the assembly complex is still being demolished. You can see I can still hear the sound, the very loud bangs of the bulldozers that are still at work. That's the complex of the Rivers State House Assembly being demolished. Demolition started at about very early this morning. In very early hours of this morning, the caterpillars and the trucks had taken over and barricaded the road, and then the bulldozers are in there bringing down the place. As at my last count, I counted 11 bulldozers at different corners of the building tearing it down. I can still hear the sounds of the bulldozers colliding with cement. So that's the situation. It is still being brought down. While this complex was being brought down, the governor was presenting his budget of 800 billion naira to 4 out of the 32-member House of Assembly. Of course, you know that right now they are just 31 because one of the lawmakers unfortunately passed away, I think sometime in September, talking about the lawmaker representing Kana Constituency 2. So technically there are 31 members, but in terms of the House is constituted by 32, but following the death of one member, it is now 31. So when you have 27 on the other side, the governor presented his budget to the remaining 4, that's a total of 31. While this demolition was still ongoing. I cannot categorically state for now where that sitting is taking place, but there are persons who have said, persons who are in the know of what's going on. Sources close to those that are at the center of this crisis have said that sitting of the 4 lawmakers where that budget was presented is taking place in the Rivers State Government House. If that is true, that would not be the first time where the Rivers State House of Assembly is relocating to the Rivers State Government House. 2 administrations ago, we also witnessed something similar.
All right, Uche, we expect more from you as events unfold. Senior correspondent Uche Okoro live for us in Rivers State. Thank you for joining us.